interesting set. This is one of those headphones that kind of does everything. So, sorry. Everything meaning that it's an MP3 player, meaning that you can use a memory card that has music on it to listen to it, or this has an FM radio built into it, and it's Bluetooth. And let's see what else it does. It has Bluetooth version 2. It's an older Bluetooth standard. There's maybe an older USB 2, MP3, smaller battery, 250 milliamperes. So it's kind of like one of those. I think it does a little of everything. One side is Chinese of the instructions. This is the instructions, and it's a piece of paper. So I turn it on and off. So let's look at the headphones themselves. So you have a USB charging cable. This is an older. This is not the micro. I think it's the macro USB. And then you have an audio, 3.5 millimeter audio cable, so you can use these as wired headphones. So on here on the right side you have your power. There's a memory card slot. Over here you can talk on the phone, FM, MP3 player, volume up, volume down, on and off, and then your skip. So all your controls, this is actually the left side, I apologize. So it does fold, which is good. Kind of click into place. They are adjustable. Kind of a funky finish on them. They feel okay on the ears. Let's go ahead and power this bad boy up, make sure it has a charge to it. There's a blue light underneath here, it's hard to see. It has a voice prompt. Let's go ahead and turn Bluetooth on. So the radio's on right now. So the radio works. It's kind of cool. There are things on the radio that I do like listening to.
This is the Family Radio Prayer Time program, aired Monday.
So the headphones themselves, I'm gonna. So what I need to do is I want to pair it with my phone and run it through.
88.1 WCRJ, Jacksonville.
So I want to run this through my phone and see if the Bluetooth, how it sounds. The specs on this are kind of on the lower side spec-wise. I mean, it feels okay. It looks okay. I mean, it seems like to hold up okay. It's just it has a lot of older school technology in it, meaning that the Bluetooth version is older. Things like that. It just doesn't seem. It seems like it's an older spec headphones. They said that to me to look at and review, and I'm not going to say because it's older it's bad. I just know that there's a lot of newer headsets I've been testing that are really, really phenomenal. So I'm trying to compare. It's hard not to compare this headset to those. So I want to give it a fair shot. It seems like a little clicking and clacking. It seems all right. I don't know how many people. I don't anymore have an SD card with MP3 music on it anymore. I listen to Spotify and I stream it. So that's the headphones. I will look at them. I'll leave my comments below. I will definitely give it a fair shake. I'm not saying it's good, bad, or indifferent. I'm just saying this, it is what it is. And if that's what you need it for, and you have a use for that, this might be a really good headset. I do like listening to the radio now and again. So, you know, but then again, I stream radio through headphones and through my phone to Bluetooth headphones. So I will do a write-up on it, and I will let you guys know what I think. Thanks for watching. Okay, so this is the BestFire STN12 stereo headphones. I'm coming back. This is like a part 2 to this review, because the first time I looked at it, I didn't give it a fair shot, I thought. So I was going to come back and revisit them, and here's what I found. So I was able to pair them, okay, and they actually sound pretty good, okay. So a little loud, actually. There's a lot of controls over here. Power on, you play, pause, skip forward, skip back, and then there's an FM, MP3, and then there's a call button. They're cheaper headphones, like I said in my first part of this review. They're okay. They have some extra features that some don't have. There's an audio in. It doesn't come with an audio cable with it. And then again, a stupid gripe of mine is I don't like, it's not a micro USB. This is a macro USB, I believe. And so it's the older version of it. There is an SD card input here, micro SD, so if you have music on one, you can listen to it in here. And then there is an FM player, which I like. So they're a cheap headset, but the sound is okay. So I think it's a little sharp. I'm not a big, huge audiophile, but it sounds okay when you're playing, and they are light. I like the matte finish on them. So I mean, for an inexpensive headset, this looks plasticky. So I mean, I would be kind of careful about these popping. There's not a lot of cushioning up in here, and some. So again, it's not a high end, and then the instructions are really pretty piss poor. This is just like a Xerox sheet with some writing on it. And on one side is all Chinese, and the other one doesn't read very well. So all in all, it's a cheap headset. It's okay for what it is. They do fold up. I would give them a shot if you need something like this. I like the fact that it does have the FM tuner in it, which is cool. I don't like is they don't really cover the whole ear. They kind of like sit on top of the ear. Some of the other headphones I've reviewed, they actually go over your whole ear. It gives you a lot more sound isolation. Ultimately results in better sound. So I try to give them another shot. I wouldn't recommend them. So I hate to say that because I'm usually pretty fair when it comes to these things, but I would pass on these. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please let me know.